Yo, it's a fly roadside guy checking in one time for the one, you know how we do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. What I want to discuss today, man, or listeners, at least in this video, is the importance of establishing and maintaining your relationships. Establishing and maintaining your relationships in this dump truck business. That's what I want to let you know about. Relationships, maintaining them, networking, but most importantly is retaining those relationships and just understanding the importance of having those relationships, because if y'all saw my previous video, one of my previous videos, I was talking about my front tire got flat as a pancake, and that tire is like a 425, 65, 22 and a half. Any of my truckers or dump truckers out there know that shit ain't no cheap tire. So I've been looking for that tire all day. I actually had to get two tires looked at. One of them I was able to save, which wasn't the front tire, unfortunately. So I say all that to say, I've been pricing around, shopping around, looking for, a 425, 65, 22 and a half, right? So the best price I got was like $350, $375 installed. And that was for a used tire. The same guy who had it for that price had a new tire at a $575 installed. And then I believe I called like two other locations. One guy had it for like $725 installed. And I think the other company had it for like $600 and something, either way. So I reached out to my mechanic, I reached out to my mechanic because a lot of times he'll have tires as well. And he found a tire for me, a used Goodyear, had a nice amount of tread on it left. Lo and behold, he told me, yeah, I got you. So he called me after he finished working on, I think he had like a couple trucks he had to work on, but he called me afterwards and he was like, yo, come pull up. So I'm like, all right, mind you, yo, I ain't even asked him how much the tire was. I ain't asked him how much he was going to charge me or nothing. I ain't asked him nothing. But it was just the relationship that we had that I just figured, yo, got me. You know what I mean? Like, he worked on my truck pretty often. And where he worked at, I used to work for him. So, I didn't leave on bad terms, you know what I mean? I consider myself a good driver. I was a good employee. I showed up for work for the majority of the times. And we still had the relationship, you know what I mean, throughout the years that I've been an owner-operator, you know what I mean? I holler at that group of guys in that company, and I big them up. I mean, hell, sometimes I even wear their shirt, you know what I mean, promoting their company just because I got it, you feel me? So I say all that to say, man, that young brother, that good brother, them brothers over there, sold me a used Goodyear 425, 65, or 22 and a half for $70, you know what I mean? And then my mechanic threw it on for 80p, so all in all $150, you know what I mean? And I'm not even mad at that, because the other tire that I got patched earlier today, I spent $45 for a patch. And that shop even looked out for a brother. They're a family-owned business. They've been around for years, so, you just gotta stay positive, man. Like, that's all I can tell you, bro. Like, I done had ups and downs in this dump truck business, bro. You know what I mean? From the time I initially got my truck, that shit was in and out the shop for the first damn near 6 months to the first year, to the next year, goddamn having to replace the engine, to, purchasing a second truck, selling that shit, you know what I mean, to having crazy ass insurance and premiums, to finally lowering my insurance down and getting something reasonable. So it's been trying, man, but you know, it's all good, man. It's all worth it, you know what I mean? Without hard work, you know what I mean? No pain, no gain, you know what I'm saying? You get what you put in it, you know what I'm saying? So like I done told all my independent contractors, owner operators, company drivers, whatever you aspire to do, whatever you want to do, man, just stay positive at the end of the day, bro, because your blessings will come, you know what I mean, at some point. And just gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, what I did, like I say, I didn't ask him how much the tire was going to cost or nothing. You know what I mean? When he put it on, he said, yo, just sell me $150. All right, my man, you feel me? Like, I had transferred over $300 because in my mind I'm thinking, yo, this shit can't be more than $300. You feel me? Lo and behold, it was 50% less than that. You know what I mean? So, you know, just gotta value and nurture your relationships with, you know, your mechanics, your tire guys, and even if you was a company driver at one point, you know what I mean, try not to leave on bad terms. Network, keep the relationships. And yeah, that's all I got to say for the day, you know what I mean? But it's been a rainy week. The reason why I got the tire put on today really because I got a potential job tomorrow. Hopefully it won't get shut down, but the rain is coming and I ain't want to really be out here stuck like Chuck, you feel me? But if you want some more information, anybody interested in getting the dump truck business or becoming an owner, operator, or getting into trucking or drive away, transporting trucks for that matter, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe buttons to Fly Roadside Guy, and I'm out.